So I really want to tell the story of where I work and what I do, because, not because I really want to tell a story, but because I have this weird, I guess you could call it, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't even know if this thing is freaking recording that, if it could hear me. But, it's not a myth, it's, I have a superstition. It's a fucking superstition that I won't be able to get the fuck out of here until I tell the story, until I get it told. It's difficult for me to explain fully what I'm going through right now, because I guess I don't really understand it myself. But we are always where we are for a reason, and I really, really believe that. And until we have completely realized our purpose in the specific time and space that we are at present, then even if we change the place that we are, whether it's a job or a relationship or a community, whatever it is, I mean, there's certain changes that we have to make within ourselves to really move forward in life. And I feel like it's not really where I am in life. It's really just where I'm working. It's just not appropriate anymore for me. But still, I feel like there needs to be some serious change, some serious accomplishment before I could move on. And possibly also telling the story of what's going on, what we do, and the whole, just telling the story of this project, the project of security in East Jerusalem, in addition to, you know, my own emotional development through it. Perhaps that will release me from my bondage here. So right now I'm just finishing off a night shift. I'm coming back for an afternoon shift. I'm getting exactly a little bit more than 8 hours off before I'm coming back to work, not including driving time. And including driving time, it's going to be a shitload less than 8 hours. But so yeah, the project of security in East Jerusalem. You know, I don't want to get into history and specifics because I don't know them well. I'm pretty sure that it was Arik Sharon that made the final decision, and he gave over the security responsibility of the Jewish families living in East Jerusalem to the Ministry of Housing. But that's really irrelevant. The fact is what we do is you have these two right-wing, nationalistic, Zionistic organizations that have purchased property within these Arab villages in East Jerusalem. And it's not exactly that. Like, when you just say, oh, they purchased property in Arab villages, that's not what it is. Like, and some of them weren't even purchased. Some of them were given over by the Supreme Court because they had belonged to Jews during the British Mandate. And where I'm coming back to be doing security in the afternoon, and I'm going to continue this story then, were some of the buildings were actually given over to these organizations by the Supreme Court because they were once owned by Jews, and because of violence during the British Mandate, the Jews were told to leave, and then the Arabs of the neighborhoods there, they squatted and took over their houses. I mean, I do believe in the cause, but dude, these fucking people live in like the grossest, dirtiest slums of the world. And hopefully I'll share you some videos and some pictures of all that nastiness as well. So, we're not government workers. We work for a private security company that's contracted out by the government to provide security for these Jewish homes, and that's what we do. We also do armed escorts to take them in and out of the Jewish neighborhoods because well, the Arabs that live there don't like the fact that they're there so much, and they throw rocks and Molotov cocktails and all kinds of fun stuff at us. And I'll get into that a little bit more later, hopefully. So, I'm not the most articulate person, and I just want to put that out there. So, if I stutter or say but or a lot, then I apologize, and I'm not going to apologize again, because you could always just turn this off. You really don't have to listen to me. And my point is to tell over the story, because hopefully it will help me in fulfilling whatever it is that I'm supposed to do where I am now in life. And that's it. I'm after a morning shift. I'm after a night shift. And I'm coming back in the afternoon. So I'll continue this then. I'm hoping to get this whole thing finished within the next 2 weeks. So yeah, stay tuned. I'll continue this later.